for the image, this is going to be your bestie. And this is a premium eye hole chamfer foil, curing in like 30 seconds. Under LD life is 48 watts. So I'm gonna do like probably about 50% of the nails, like half of the nails. You feel free if you're doing whole entire nails, absolutely. So I'm gonna do, make sure it covers is where you want your foil to be chamfered, cure for 60 seconds, I'm sorry, 30 seconds. And then we are going to chamfer this. And we have a second one too. And on the second nails, I'm going to use, you know what, I really like, maybe the scale too. I can still do the scale too. I am going to use this color of the scales for the watermelons. How about that? All right, so let's chamfer this beauty drag the rainbow scales onto the nails. Doesn't matter, your scales can go either way, okay? A little bit crooked, but it's fine. So you can see that it's already chamfer is completely not, I didn't even use any of my dual end tool yet. So see how cool it chamfer completely? And then look at how good chamfer is. So now we are going to apply the laminate. And before that, I drop a couple drop of the base gels here first, so then that way we can use the base gel to manipulate it and guide your velvety gels. So here's the velvety gels, and I'm going to using a velvety gels brush, which is dual ends, one end with the spatula, so I can grab my velvety gels easier. And then the other ends I am using, I'm going to show you. On the other end, it is a velvety gels brush. Okay, so using the spatula end to pick up is smaller to medium size, really depends, okay? It's for your length of the nails. If you're having is short nails, you're going to need a little bit less. If you have a long nails, of course you're going to use more. But however, it's really cool about velvety gel, you can add more or remove it as you need, because it's not going to set until you are going to cure, okay? So you have pretty much a good time to manipulating and working with this. Okay, I'll let it set for a second. And it's really beautiful about this, it's still really awesome, it's salt level, but it's not runny, like so to the point that you couldn't even control it. So I'm gonna submerging my brush in the base gels and tuck the velvety gels closer to the cuticle area. So earlier I pick up about medium beads and I will place it closer to the cuticles, about like 90%, just a little bit the hair away from the cuticles. All right, so now it's really cool and important when you're doing it ombre, you're gonna keep your bristle with like a flat parallels with the nails. And you can see that, right? It's gonna set levels really fast. So by the time you guiding it, and it will basically, you do not have to do much with this. I just have to guide it. Keep it flat. Let me turn it on the side so you can see that exactly what motion I am using. Just guide it straight. I mean flat. And do not worry, because this part we are going to cap it with the oh my gosh, I just want to leave it like that. It looks so gorgeous. So now here's a cool thing. If you want to add any of the charms on, like seashell charms on it, absolutely can, okay? Feel free to add it on if you want to encapsulate. Hello, Dom. How are you? And if you don't want to encapsulate, we can do a crystal placement on the top. So now I'm going to do it. It's like a flash cure for 30 seconds. And then we'll go right in and using a crystal clear to cap the ombre. All right. So you don't even have to turn it upside down to get it's like, to get it salt level. All right. So, oh my God, just so beautiful.